Well, good morning, everyone. It is a warm morning out there. Not quite as cool as it was the last couple of days, unfortunately, but we all knew that was coming. So let's talk about the heat. It's going to be hot again today. Temperature is probably close to 110, maybe even 112. Further west you are, the hotter it's going to be. The further east you are, the little bit cooler it's going to be. If 108, 107 is cooler to you, but hey, we'll take what we can get. So we do have an excessive heat warning today. Again, that's going to be extended till 9 o'clock tomorrow evening, Saturday evening, and it will most likely be extended beyond that. So if you are outside, please take the proper precautions to avoid heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Know those signs, but the bottom line between both of them is take it easy, take frequent breaks, and just stay in the AC if you can. If you have to be outside working, again, bless you, and just take those proper precautions and take it easy, because it is not no fun to have those symptoms. So the rest of the day, like I said, temperatures in between 110 and 112. Tonight will be in the mid 80s in Dallas-Fort Worth proper, maybe upper 70s in the rural areas. And then tomorrow is going to be a repeat of today. Temperatures may be a tad degree or two cooler. Instead of 110, it'll probably be 108. So I know it's not a lot to get excited about, but it's something. It's something. And just for the weather buffs out there, we've had these consecutive days of really hot temperatures. So we kind of took 105 as the barometer and the benchmark, if you will. And so this year, we've had 16 days of 105 degree temperatures or hotter. That ties us for fourth all time on the record. Of course, the infamous year of 1980 saw the most 105 plus days at 28, and then the awful summer of 2011 that were 19. So the way things are going, we will probably at least get to number 2 this year. Unfortunately, not a record I really want to break, but or at least be number 2 on, and looks like that's what's going to be the case, unfortunately. So now, okay, I got this question last night. When's it going to rain again? So I thought I would show these models, and of course, if you're listening to the podcast, you can't see them. But I have talked about a tropical system possibly in the Gulf next week. So this is the day 4 precipitation map, and this is for Monday again. Everything out in the Gulf, but you do see some rain possibilities in the Gulf. So that means that this model is maybe showing some tropical development in that area. And then on Tuesday, we see, again, as these models verify, we see some rain in central and south Texas. So that's getting closer. Now, this is where it gets a little concerning, because on Wednesday, if this system verifies, it would kind of move up west of us out into West Texas. Now, they need to rain too, but if that verifies, it would miss us to the west. So try not to get too depressed about that, but this model's obviously a few days out, so things could change. And then on Thursday next week, again, it can start to dry up again. So that's why I was mentioning before. We do have a chance of rain next week. Right now it's pretty small, but it's something. It's better than nothing. And if this doesn't verify, we might be looking at Labor Day before we see anything, unfortunately. But let's not get too depressed about that yet. And then again, it's one of those things that it's summer, and it's a brutal summer, but we'll all get through it. And it's just something that you just got to take precautions when you're outside and make the best of it you can. So it is what it is in Texas this summer so far. So, well, that's it for this edition of the 3296 Weather Podcast. I want to thank my sponsor to help make that podcast happen, Bacon Roofing, Amen Plumbing, and Baked Right in downtown Wiley. If you need any of those services, please give them a call, a visit. They will take care of you. I promise you that. Well, as always, I'm watching weather so you don't have to. Hope everyone has a great day. Stay cool, and we will talk to you soon.